Good morning, everybody. I thought I would just make a video. One of the parents asked about public school. So, yes, I went to public school. I still remember my first grade and second grade teachers. Loved them. They were amazing. And I also met two of my best friends in first grade who are still my best friends today. Shout out to Jamie and Sarah. And then my third grade teacher, we'll just call her Miss B, she was not the best teacher. She, didn't treat me like the other kids. She, not in a good way. She, wouldn't help me when I needed help and, didn't help me in any way, really. Just because at that time, in third grade, my parents were getting a divorce. And where I lived, and in that time, divorce was like the worst thing ever. I mean, I understand that it's bad. It's still bad. But where I lived, nobody got divorced. Ever. Or at least nobody found out about it. I don't know. So that happened, and she just didn't treat me normally like the other kids just because of that. And I feel like that's when some of the bullying started, because I wasn't invited to a birthday party because my parents were divorced in the third grade. Yeah, but then after that, fourth grade, loved that teacher. She was awesome. And then fifth grade, was fine. Middle school was when I got a little more bullied. It wasn't about my scar. It was about my voice. Because I sound sick all the time. So that's why I was bullied. And let's see, middle school was fine. I mean, I had to do a research project about whatever I wanted, and I chose to do it on my heart, and saw the statistics about dying and all that, and freaked myself out, of course, and crying to my mom, and my mom just said, you need to just live your life. That those statistics should just not be out there. Because when you guys figure in utero find out that your child has HLHS, what do we all do? We go online. And that is bad. Because they put those statistics out there that say it's 50% and 54% to live to 8 years old or something like that. And I just find it interesting because when my first surgery happened, it said that I had a 50% chance. And that was back in 1990, when they've only done the Norwood 10 years before me. And now it's got to be way higher than that. I think I read in that book in 2002 it was 70% for the Norwood, which is so much better than what my parents had. But send your kids to public school. I don't understand what really the difference is. I mean, public school, yeah, you gotta pay for that. But they're pretty much getting the same education. I loved my high school. I still love my high school. I had some of the best times in high school. I met some of my closest friends in high school. Yeah. My high school was big, though. I went to a high school where I graduated with about 450, I think. Yeah. But it was a good school. I love it. It's really different to see because I graduated with 450 or so, and my boyfriend graduated with 70. So it's just interesting. And he's like, oh, I knew everybody in school, and it's I knew everybody in school too. I knew everybody in my grade, but it didn't mean that I was friends with them. Yeah, word traveled fast still. maybe even faster. I don't know. But send your kids to public school. Don't bubble them, remember? Don't bubble them. If they want to go to public school, if they want to ride the bus, let them do it. They might need more help, which I was one of those kids. I suck at science and math and remembering things that I don't like. So like math, I would need help, and I went to a room that was by myself and took a test. So it was just me and the test. There was no other distractions. And then when I got to college, I had a roommate and I were in the same class. It was called Forensic Psychology. Loved that class, learned a lot. And we had to know terms like that because we had pop quizzes and we had to know it. So the way that I found that helped studying was that I made note cards, but I didn't just go through them. I would lay them out on the floor, and then either with the answers on one side or the topic or whatever on the other side. And then she would take a turn and I would take a turn. Like, if we got it wrong, we'd turn it back over and start again. So you'd pick a card, and whatever it was, the topic or the whatever, you had to say what it was. I don't know why that helped me remember a lot easier, but it did. And also probably because I really liked the topic. You might see that with your kids. Math is not my subject. Science is not my subject. I don't like it. Still to this day, when I have to take research methods for psychology, I don't like it. Ugh. I just don't understand it, I guess. And I remember I had to take statistics before I graduated college. Oh my God, that was the worst class I've ever taken in my life. I just don't understand it. I guess my brain is more for the cool things. I don't know. Because it's interesting because I don't like biology or that kind of stuff. But I love psychology and things with the brain and I don't know. Stuff that interests me, I learn it better. So, sorry this video is so long. I just had to get another rant out there. If you have any questions, please post it on this video. And I will see you guys later.